Yeah, because you were stuck from being so bent over the ground. Yeah, I kind of came up with that one day, and I said, you know, I can't see my plane when I am here. I can point this end down there somewhere, but I can't really see where that club head is. And I went, well, what does that look like? And then I leaned back and said, oh okay. That's going to help my students, man.
You really can't see.
You can lean it back and get this perspective of this.
Oh, it's a cool.
Hello. A friend of mine was in the Caribbean, was hitting balls. You know, where the Tiger played his tournament.
Yeah.
You know, I can't remember the motorcycle company sponsors it, but anyway, my buddy was at the driving range with his wife. You know, they're taking a vacation there at this high-end place, and he's hitting balls, and he's watching this guy. And well, it was Adam Scott. You know, just cut it short here.
Wow.
And he said it didn't matter if he was hitting pitching wedge or a 4-iron. The swing was just rhythmically the same. Yeah.
Oh, that felt so good.
Kind of like you.
Kind of like me.
You know.
Shit.
Not quite like Law Dog.
Yeah.
You know.
Law Dog's got a good swing.
Law Dog's coming around, man. Well, ever since I gave you that bit about how to control the club face going back, right? That's been a big plus. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're hitting those wedges or that. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah. That's the key.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a tour player that wouldn't really. Go ahead and hold on there.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's like just square to the plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like a position you wouldn't go with any club and not do that, you know, so whether you're hitting a wedge or your driver or whatever it is.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Okay.
So that's something you just burn into the hard drive.
Yeah.
I can imagine you were thinking this in Molokai for sure, huh? Drinking the Colt 45s,
man,
Mickey Big Mouse.
Oh, shit, those guys there. Oh, my God. I got a bunch of Hawaiian customers. That was my territory for 14 years. I went every 3 months. And
Wow.
my whole crew here that works for me, all Hawaiians.
Yeah.
And I speak pidgin with them. And they're like, brother, where you stay? But I'll tell you, Molokai, don't like white boy. No howlies.
No howlies on that island.
No. So that's one question I've had. Is driver the same? Should be.
Well, you want to have the same feeling, whatever's going on, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely. See, you're quite a bit bent over, see? And that's a lot. I don't think those are small clubs, you know what I mean?
Right.
But what you want to do is you want to feel like you're standing taller with your shoulders back like that, more relaxed, and what you feel like you'll sometimes I call it my Clint Eastwood setup. You know how Clint always looked like he's walking down steps, right? Like that, right? Yeah, exactly. So back. Now, when you do that, you'll have more freedom of swinging the club down. So you have the ability to turn easier.
Are you changing the angle then that you're like pulling the club?
Well, things will change angle-wise. They will. I'll show you what I'm talking about too. Okay. So I'm saying like, you know, as you get ready, you're a pretty tall guy, and you got to get to the ground in this club. So you can go kind of straight kneed, if you would, and just tilt over this way from the hips. Shoulders are out. But it's very difficult to turn through when you're that bent over the ground. You know, you don't see a lot of. They might go like this, like Sam Sneed looked a little bit like this when he hit. You know, just kind of bent over like that when he finished. But he had a big, massive backswing too. I mean, he was like.
I saw a video of me playing the other day. You know, friends were drinking beer, and I felt like I looked like I was 90 years old and bent over.
They just bent over a lot. Yeah, it's not a big deal. But we're going to figure out like how to set your arms on your body so that they hang down and you can feel like you've got your body just kind of chilling out, standing up a little taller. And therefore, what will happen is your shoulders will be further away from the ground, right? Okay. And the ball. So you're kind of this way and up. Okay. Kind of back it up. And we'll see. That's the Clint Eastwood setup looks like. It's kind of like, okay, so I got to tuck my butt underneath me. Got that. And then that'll set my shoulders back a little bit. My chest will feel like it's out there instead of there. Okay, all these little things. And what'll happen is it'll look like you have room to slot the club. I mean, sometimes I'll have guys just stand back and take a look at the plane. You know, when I'm back this way, I can kind of see my plane coming down. when I'm bent over the ground, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's helpful to be able to see it like that. So it'd be like Clint, just kind of chilling back. And then from the backswing to downswing, you'll have more room to feel the arms come down, make a nice turn through. Yeah, there we go. Huh?
You picked up distance there too, didn't I?
You picked up about 10 more yards.
Yeah.
So look at your hips there, right? They're
Yeah.
totally level.
Yeah.
Okay, now start going stoop daddy. Stoop dog.
Yeah.
Instead of Snoop, you're stoop.
Stoop.
Stoop dog.
Stoop dog, yeah.
Now look at that. That's crazy.
That's
You
where I
can't turn
was.
from there, yeah.
And when you said you couldn't turn from there, I felt like I couldn't finish.
Right.
My swing was stopping here.
Yeah, because you were stuck from being so bent over the ground.
But up.
Yeah, I kind of came up with that one day, and I said, you know, I can't see my plane when I am here. I can point this end down there somewhere, but I can't really see where that club head is. And I went, well, what does that look like? And then I leaned back and said, oh okay. That's going to help my students, man.
You really can't see.
You can lean it back and get this perspective of this.
Well, it's a cool concept because here I got this.
Right,
I
you got
understood
that for sure.
But I can't see that from where I was.
Yeah. Then you just pitch yourself back and leave this here, and then it's just boom, 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 boom. Sliding right down the slaughteroo. Yeah, that's the top tip from your pro here. I mean, is to
there from the Gormanator. Welcome.
Welcome back.
Thank you for playing.
Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Gormanator here. I just want to let you know that I'm doing live Zoom lessons. The next best thing to an in-person lesson, a live Zoom. So you want to kick that slice to the curb, hop in, and let's get going. I've got my launch monitor and the tools I need. If you're at the office, work, wherever, we can get it done. Click the link down below, hit the page. It'll tell you all about the lesson and how it works. You'll be excited to get it done because I'll take care of you. See you guys on the next video.